What's up YouTube? I'm Joe. You're watching my channel, Ink&Iron. Today we have something a little bit different. This is a Kickstarter project that I funded like 2 years ago, right after the start of the pandemic, circa April 2020. I found this project on Kickstarter called the Airhead Mask. I thought it sounded pretty cool in terms of air filtration. It was designed for cyclists, I believe, working, pedaling through the streets of a city, like dealing with smog and stuff. The main feature of the mask being that you can pop the face of it off without removing like the head straps and stuff. So you could like have beverages or whatever, say something quickly and then snap it back in place. It seemed like a pretty handy feature. Now here in April of 2022, pandemic is tapering down. It's not over. Tapering down. The most prolific variant is mild, Omicron. So yeah, it's a kind of a different environment than when I purchased this. But nevertheless, let's take a look at it. And, if you're into that kind of thing, if you have a need of a mask that performs the functions that this one does, then this is your video. So first off, came in this box. You can see the Airhead tape on there. Pack of filters. Okay, 3 pack of filters. I don't know, I didn't buy too many extra filters because they were kind of expensive. They're proprietary. Here's the first mask. You can see the color is denoted in a little sticker on the side there. Give you a full 360 of the box. And there you go. I assume they'll be making this product regularly after this point, but initially the launch was Kickstarter, I believe. Maybe also Indiegogo, I don't quite remember. Alright, so here you go. No stickers or anything, it's just right there. There's your mask. This is a dark blue version, it's like a navy. Interesting. How do I get in here? Clearly I didn't unbox this first to, smooth out this unboxing process. Oh. Could have just pulled it out. Alright, so you can see we have like a rubber face piece in here, right? Cloth cover on the front, and then you should be able to take this off, although I'm not sure exactly how that mechanism works yet. So, what else? What else we got in here? It says, come on in. Open that up. Okay. And that's the bottom of the box. So we have the instruction manual, some promotional thing maybe. Not sure what that is. It's like a little cloth thing. A little carry bag for the mask with the Airhead logo on the tag. And a couple of filters. Compostable sticker recyclable bag. Okay, never thought to take the sticker off and compost it. I guess I can do that now. Alright, well, let's take a look at the instructions. I'm gonna, fast forward this or skip ahead so that you don't have to deal with it. After a bit of fiddling, I think I need to turn the camera around and show you how to set up this mask properly before I show you how it fits on my face. And then I'll tell you my thoughts on it after messing with it for a little bit. I do have extensive experience wearing respirators, like real respirators from 3M is my preferred brand. I've used all of their respirator models. No, they have a new one I haven't tried. But both of their half-face respirators as well as both of their full-face designs I have used for easily hundreds of hours. So yeah, I have quite a bit of experience, so I have some thoughts on this, but first, let's take a look at how to actually set it up. Now I can show you how this thing works. So, we have the air skin, which is the covering on here. That's what they call it. It is not nearly as aesthetic as they would have you believe from the Kickstarter. You got wrinkles and seams and all this bunching up. A little bit unsightly. Let me show you the, promotional material here. So here's your instruction thing. But yeah, you can see those air skins are, you know, seamless kind of designs. So yeah, not super impressed with the execution on the cloth bit there. Clearly all the promotional items are, you know, 3D renderings and not actual photos. So there you go. How to open it, you pull the colored tab. Now they say the colored tab, even though the blue and gray model over there, this tab is gray, so it's not really colorful. So yeah, watch your wording on the instruction manual there. It has this honeycomb design. This is where the filter is actually going to sit. So we're going to take out the silicone, right? Take our little filter. And I haven't done this yet. I'm doing it live on camera. Why the hell was there a sticker if it wasn't even open? Okay, that's weird. Okay, we don't seem to have a preferred direction here for this. So we're just gonna sit it inside. Just get it as even as possible. Put your silicone bumper back over it and push it down. That's supposed to be the extent. Like I said, haven't tried this, doing it live on camera. And are we there? What's happening? I'm not feeling a lot of positive feedback here. Oh, stoved it in. That's great. Okay. What the hell? Lay it in there. All right. This rubber gasket needs to sit on the outside of the orange piece. All right. You know what? We're going to try and just sandwich it all together using the mask. Is that it? I guess so. I don't feel it shifting. I don't see it being misaligned in there. Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, positive feedback could be good, you know, for user installation here. But all right, that wasn't too complicated. Didn't take any tools. That's nice. Here's your exhalation valves. I believe most of this is 3D printed, and I didn't actually know it was going to be like a hinged design. Originally, the promotional material had this kind of popping off. So interesting that it's a hinge. You are less likely to lose it, and you do have a positive click when the hinge is fully closed. So that's good. There's your exhalation valve right there. It blows down like a lot of respirators. These little notches for your nose. Okay, so the head strap. This is the inside, this is the outside with the branding. Pretty straightforward here. In order to adjust these, you can see one is a fixed loop on the bottom. You're going to pull this back and forth to make your adjustments to the length. I am going to lengthen mine just a tad. That way, once it's on our face, we can just tighten it down a little bit and call it good. Okay, the bottom strap. This has an interesting mechanism on it called the FID lock, apparently. FID lock, you can see it there. So you want this sort of semicircular piece down towards the bottom, and it just kind of locks itself on there. These pieces need to slide in relation to one another, up and down. It's quite a positive stop once they're magnetized, and they do kind of jump themselves into the proper alignment. So pretty user-friendly. It's a little bit less user-friendly when it's on your face, but I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, yeah, now that we know how this thing goes together, the basic assembly, I'm going to show you how to put it on your face. All right, so here's my mask. I put the filter in, right? So first we want to put the head strap over our heads. We want it to clear our ears, right? We don't want the strap riding and cutting into our ears. We want it above. Okay, once you've got that, undo your FID lock. Take your straps, pull them around to the back of your head. And you can see it gets a little fiddly here. Come on. There we go. All right, we want all of our straps laying flat as possible. And the seal should be over your nose, okay? And then it doesn't quite cover the chin. You can see my chin sticking out. Not sure exactly why they want your chin sticking out. My other masks, you know, they're actually like enclosed down there, so yeah, not sure. So in terms of, hey, pretty sexy, right? In terms of breathability, it's pretty good. I can feel the exhalation valves working. They're actually blowing down my chin. And just so you know, no mask is designed to work with a beard, okay? Not a single one. If you're looking for a mask designed to work with a beard, you won't find it. No respirator is designed to work with a beard, period. So, there we go. You can hear the difference in my voice, just like having the mask on versus having it off, or, you know, not covering my face. Oops, sorry, my head straps are a little loose. You can just kind of tug them forward. In the instructions, it says take the mask off and readjust the straps. That is not how any other major brand of respirator has you do it. So I would just do it on your body. In terms of being able to understand my speech, not too bad. It does stick out quite a bit off my face, sort of like a muzzle. I can definitely feel it, like my chin moving in relation to the mask, which is not optimal. And I think part of the reason is that this rubber here is not soft. It's not very pliable. Basically, all of 3M's masks beat this rubber hands down. And that's a bit disappointing considering this is like, I don't know, I gotta look up the price again, but I think it was over $100 for this mask, and it's like, dude, what is going on here? No, it might be about 65 for it. I don't know, something like that. But in terms of exhalation, I can feel the valves working. I do feel leaks right up here around my nose. Again, I'm not that surprised because this rubber, the rubber is not soft. It really isn't. Hi, Zeb. Also, the sort of opening mechanism, do you see what I'm doing right here? Where I have the top strap off and I have the neck strap on. This is like what 3M recommends for their half masks, you know, this style of mask. So I'm not sure why we're like reinventing the wheel for this particular Airhead mask. It seems like an issue that we created just to solve it for a Kickstarter campaign. I mean, I say this having fully backed this thing for 2 years, so, you know, joke's on me at this point. Hi, say hi. This is Zebulon, if you haven't seen him before. He's wandering around wondering, well, what the heck I'm doing, huh? Yeah, so the Airhead mask. You can see pretty clearly already it is irritating my nose. Now, all respirators do that to my face. It is the most like high traffic area for the mask to just be like sitting here rubbing. And it's made all the worse by the, you know, low durometer of this particular rubber. Get away from the mic there. So yeah, Airhead mask, it's all right. If you're a cyclist and you're looking for good breathability in a mask so that, you know, you can pedal around and wear it comfortably all day, I believe 3M makes a half face mask that has like quad flow is what they call it for their filtration system, but it should be a much more breathable option for you. This is not bad. Talking is very uncomfortable. The face cup, this is not going to fit a whole lot of people very well, I don't think. And you know, in terms of this little window, I don't know if I could even like fit a bottle in here to like take a drink. I guess you could. I guess that's the main advantage. But again, if you're a cyclist and you're wearing a mask, you can just, you know, boop, pop it down be pedaling your hands free, one hand free. You can take it off and put it back on one-handed like that. So, yeah, not sure. Definitely ordered these in sort of early pandemic panic, so, forgive me that. But I really thought I was going to be wearing a respirator for a significant portion of the rest of my life. So I'm glad it didn't work out that way. I remembered why I thought this mask was a good idea versus the 3M masks that I already owned. It's because at the time that I ordered this mask, you could not get your hands on the 3M filters. You could not get your hands on them. It was really hard to get masks. It was impossible to get filters. They were all going to hospitals and people who were dealing with the pandemic on the front line. So I thought long term, maybe this sort of third party company would be able to putter along and make filters while the rest of the world was grabbing up all of the available brand name ones. So there you go. Kind of stupid, kind of a panic purchase. I'll take responsibility for it. I kind of gambled and lost on this one. But yeah, Airhead Mask, it's okay. Aesthetically, it's nicer than a lot of respirators that you could get. It is eminently light duty. They don't make particular filters for if you're staining wood or dealing with heavy particulate matter or acid gases or anything like that. This is mostly just an advanced smog filter for cycling around. So yeah, it kind of depends on what you need out of a respirator. But for me and my purposes, I don't think the Airhead's quite winning it for me. Sorry. Honest review from a guy with literally hundreds of hours being inside of a mask for my jobs. So there you go. Airhead Mask. Maybe for you, maybe not. Not really for me. All right, thanks for joining me. I've been Joe. You've been watching my channel, Ink&Iron. And this is an unusual review for me. I usually do multi-tools, fountain pens, typewriters, that kind of thing. If you like that, stick around. If you like this video, like it, whatever. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.